Okie dokie then. So before I started filming this morning, I couldn't. It was bugging me a little bit. They wouldn't work yesterday, so I had a little play around with it, and I've got it to work now. I've got the LED to come on, but I haven't managed to get any sound out of the speaker. But it did say it's very quiet. I can't hear anything out of the speaker whatsoever. But yeah, it comes on. The switch doesn't seem to be functional. The switch doesn't seem to work. But never mind. Right. So today is the 10th. Is it the 10th? I suppose it must be the 10th. Yeah. What have we got in here then? Looks like some sort of switch. It's a switch of some kind, probably. Yep, little switch. So let's have a look to see what day 10 brings us. We have scan up. Open the 10th door to remove the push switch. This replaces the wire switch installed previously. Oh, thank God for that, because it doesn't bloody work. However, this time the switch is connected to the positive terminal rather than the earth. The station search therefore works in opposite direction. Every time you press the switch, the radio will search. Oh, blimey, I had an interruption. What people are up at this time in the morning? Yeah, people that are related to me. Anyway, here we go. Where was I? I can't remember where I was now. Oh, bloody hell. Connected to the positive terminal, therefore works in opposite direction. Yeah, I read that bit, didn't I? Oh, press the switch, the radio will search for the next station up the frequency range. On the rear side of the calendar packing, you will find the template for the small radio unit, which can also function as the speaker box. Cut the box out and then stick it together to form a closed box. Cut out a sound hole approximately 1 centimeter wide, which a speaker can be placed on. This mainly improves the bass response. Alternatively, the speaker can also be stuck into the box. You will now hear that the radio has a particularly clear sound. This is due to the digital signal processing in the BK1068 radio IC. All tasks such as setting the exact frequency as well as filtering and demodulation of the FM signal are managed by the digital signal processor. At the same time, the reception strength and the signal quality are measured, which are used to decide at which station the search ends. Nevertheless, the search may stop at a frequency with a poor signal. In the case, you must press the scan button again. So, unfortunately, we're making an automatic scan radio, as we knew anyway. I don't like those. I like to be able to scan myself and search myself. I don't like things doing automatic for me. You know, this automatic focus on this camera is a very good example. It doesn't work. So, anyway, so what we need to do then, we need to look at this little diagram, wrong diagram, this little diagram. Oh, what's that noise? And we need to rip out the switch that we currently have in line. See you later, alligator. Bye-bye. And we need to pop in this little switch, which goes on, what's that, 10X. I don't suppose it matters which way. Obviously it does matter, it needs to go that way. I should assume. It looks to me as if it goes that way, doesn't it? Oops. Right, so it goes there then. Like that. Still not getting any noise out of this speaker though. I'm going to have a little bit of a jig around. Right, after a little bit of fiddling around, I've managed to get it to work, but the trouble I've got is, I don't know whether it's supposed to be like this, it doesn't say you have to hold it in, but it only works if you actually hold it in. So I'm going to, hopefully you can hear this. It might be difficult to lift it up and do it at the same time. But we've got nothing coming out of it at the moment. So if I press this little button in and hold it in, we get something. Ready? Can you hear that? Hopefully you can. I've had enough of this camera not focusing on anything, so it's going to go in the bloody river in a minute. I'm going to throw it straight into Thames. Anyway, that's enough of that. So, 10. Bloody hell. At least we've got a working radio. It works. I'm happy with that. So let's see what tomorrow brings. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day, when you take care.